And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. The receiver grabs it. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Grab behind the line. It's Douglas. What a move. Makes one man miss. Picks up the first down before they stop it.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
And the Red Raiders with 1st and 10 here. Takes the handoff. It's Junior. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. And the wideout goes in motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Scanning the field, it's Morton. The pass rush closing in. Swarm with the pass rush, a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Touchdown, Aggies. 6 points for the special teams. What a moment. Conference championship on the line. The punt returner takes it all the way to the house.
You know, the special team coach told us that he thought they had a chance to either come up with a block punt or hit a big return. In this case, it's the latter. They set it up perfectly, took it all the way back, just like he told us.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid run, tackled to the 45-yard line.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Has the first down and more. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Back in motion now. Oh, and he throws it back. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
I think that's his really only play here, because if he doesn't knock that defensive back away from the football, that's an interception.
First down here for this offense. Oh, it's a double pass. Bringing pressure. And they've got him. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to pass. It's Morton. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
Comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Sack on back-to-back plays.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Not what he was hoping for. Instead of hitting the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here on first down. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his back. Fires this throw and is intercepted. It's a short return. They bring him down at the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? The pocket breaking down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter, because this one's going to get out of hand.
Texas Tech 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense comes up with the football.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Ball handed off. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And even Isaiah Spiller, good, tough blend of toughness and speed.
Getting set. It's second down. Single back takes the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
The Aggies pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Running game is working to stick with it on first down.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for some space. It's Smith. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Running out of time in the pocket. Well, they trap him for a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The back's got it. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Morton. caught over the middle. It's Carter. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. A quick throw out left, complete. And that's out of bounds after a decent gain.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Looking to throw yet again. He gets loose. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Makes the grab. It's Joyner. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Red Raiders will line up on 1st and 10. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They'll pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. What a catch! What a grab by the sophomore.
Now the receiver does all the work here, man. That is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
A short completion to the tight end. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. Quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd manageable here for this offense.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
So they start the drive here looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Oh, he throws it back. Looks like he's going to run it. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Texas A&M 14, Texas Tech 0.
And the Red Raiders will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now at the 25. We'll change the pre-snap look now. On first down, it's play action. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Hudson. Solid coverage here. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Texas Tech offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. It's a nice game. We'll move the football up to the 27.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. And with the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. It's positive yards.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Getting set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Morton. The pass rush closing in. That's caught. It's Williams. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second down now after the sack. A play action looking to throw. On the move now. Oh, he's swarming again.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And another sack. This defense on fire. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Red Raiders will have to kick this away. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. They'll try the right here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll hand it off. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
But if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Concepcion. Defense wraps it up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down.
Well, this is a great catch. He does a nice job of getting his feet down to set up a 4th down and short situation. But, man, I just don't know why he didn't try to fight to get to that marker and pick up a 1st down.
And the Aggies will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Dropping back, it's Morton. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down.
Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, his quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. It could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not fight at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After that incompletion, it's third down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect them. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Breaks a tackle in the clear now. The coverage team makes the stop on this return.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Now they'll run it on the toss. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Motion now from the tight end. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Morton. Lets it fly to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
That's good for a fighting Texas Aggie. That's the end of the third quarter.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarm with the pass rush. A sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
That sack sets up a second down and long. time now. Rolling to his left. Pass rush swarming him again.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of it.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys. And it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board. Maybe not able to come back in this game. But, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character's about and how you're not giving up.
Now it's 2nd down here. Dropping back. It's Morton. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle, but the offense has a 1st down now at the 21. And the Red Raiders looking to run some tempo here. Press coverage now from the secondary. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
In the first play of the drive now, they're packed up at the 12-yard line. Opening play of the drive gets go to the left. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball under the 36.
That's good for a fighting Texas Aggie.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. grinding away with a running game. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Important 2nd down play coming up. Now here's the toss play. 1st down, looking for more now. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down at the 45.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Breaks free. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Toss play to the outside. Great pursuit by the defense. They're dropping for a loss that time. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. He's got room to run. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. Is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Aggies will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that will just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, I'm not sure if this was entirely needed.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking downfield, it's Morton. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 to become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.